Okay. You think that thing's a regional? Let me see this thing's type. Yes, Pokédex entry. You fricker. What up, y'all, and welcome back to Pokopia. We met a new Pokemon last part. This is a real electric normal speaker Rotom. Alright, we gotta continue making progress though. I'll see y'all. Come to my home, mate. Come to my home. I'm telling you, they added this man in Gen 10. By the way, I've also set up a pervert cam on the tank growth, so we can see if he gets up to anything. I guess what we have to do is repair this Pokemon Center. What do I need? I need stones, ingot, 25 ingots. The iron ingots? I've never even seen iron. Oh, come on. And I need 8 Pokemon to help me build this. You're joking, dog. This game just scammed me. Hey, this is a mossy rock right here. Use Super Leaf Edge, which spawns literal ass moss. Here we go. I'm gonna be stuck here. There's stupid hole. He's back. Just right on my face. Do it. The frick you listening to me for? That's a little disgusting. I have a sacred dookie on my well, if you won't tell dark tricks. So is Ho here to represent the bringing of life again? Maybe you could transform into me and, you know, go hang with Machoke? Dang, break up yourself. Oh my gosh, this dumbass taught me a new move. It's a Goron move. All right, Machoke, I'm ready for my date. Hey, baby. Hey, baby. Well, if it isn't Graveler, what's new, pal? You know, that thing you did last time. It has been a long time since I saw you, which reminds me. See, these are all local. These are the same Pokemon that used to live here. Truth is, there's something I want to tell you. I really love you. You never seemed into it, so I feel bad for making you do it anyway. I missed the line. Haven't caught on, right? Wait, bro. He said he liked what you did or something? Let me see. Hacker's confessions. Apparently, I'd left traces when I hacked the servers. That was enough for them to track me down. The people from the Foundation were surprisingly polite and they explained what was happening in detail. I have no intention of writing it all here. Are you a vigilante? The important thing is that someday this disaster will spread throughout the entire world. They said that humanity in its current state can't prevent it. What's this gloomy-ass game hiding underneath? The Foundation, together with other regions, had formed a plan to evacuate all of humanity into space. The plan was already in motion. My head was spinning at the outrageous tale. So what would become of Pokemon? When I put the question to them, they described their Pokemon conservation project and asked for my help. So this guy hacked the government, the organization, and then they got his help. Who's this, Penny? Hey, this is iron, ain't it? That's okay. I need to get 25 of these. He's here. Let's see what happens. Oh, so sparkling. What a texture. This is better than I ever imagined. I knew I could trust you, Ditto. Silver! Where? Team Rocket Journal 5. So I went ahead and got some prizes ready. I went with gym badges. People are crazy about those things, you know. These are fake ones, though. Frick. Now I just gotta get some nice little trainers to come work for free. But that's got me kinda stumped. All the trainers I try to talk to in town just look at me like I'm suspicious and ignore everything I say. I don't know if my handiwork was no good or if I just have a face that only a mother could trust. But I gotta say that this whole thing's got me feeling kinda down. I even had to report to the boss and tell them that the mission wasn't going well. I just didn't have a choice. But the boss didn't get mad. He just gave me a pep talk and let me in on some ultra top secret intel about our warehouse. Why Team Rocket look like the voice of reason? This is my bed. Oh. Photo 5. Oh my gosh, a Glamora was here. Wow. This is mine. Was this the room? This was the room. Yeah. See what happens if I break this? It's nothing. Gold? This is not copper, it's something better. So, 1 rainbow feather, what will you give me? Garden table? What is this? What is it? A crystal block, bruh. Is it possible the world is not made of blocks like this and it's because we're in the conservation world? And these Pokemon are just too stupid to freaking tell? Or like me spying on the time where the humans are peeking in on our realm right now. Gym leader monthly. It's Brock. Oh great, I'm gonna get Brock's hairstyle. Just what is the secret to a stoicism? I'm sure Brock's very stoic. So I get Misty's hair but Brock's clothes? Could at least give me like Brock's eyes. Aha, they're this way. Look at this. 99 iron. Well, how the frick? Is it smelting? How slow is the process? If who wants a tea? I'll make y'all a tea. You, 2 teas? I'll be back. Alright, bro. You got me my coal? Are you joking? I left for years. No freaking way what did I just take from his boxers. What the frick? The Rotom? What are you doing in my home? This thing's move would probably be Boom Burst. Dang. Let me Wi-Fi battle with this. Let's have a great party right here. That's a big pot. I'm starving looking at that pot. Alright, bro. I have all the ingredients you could ever want. What do y'all say before we do this party? That we make the Pokemon Center. I mean, all of y'all to come here. Stupid guy's taking his time. Look at him. Look at all my friends. So many freaking friends. Okay, Graveler's here. Let's build this. Yes! Our first Pokemon Center. Come on. All right, let's just party. Let's just freaking party. So I've made one miscalculation with this party. I ate all the wheat. I don't have enough wheat. You better be in waiting to win the waves. I got just the decorations. Yeah. This crap better be working. Balloons? This guy wants me to bring a performer. Come on, dude. I was here excited to give you some CDs. I thought this was from Insurgents. Yo, Aether? Alright, this is a weird party. I'll go find our dancer, Lusamine. Oh. There she is. Yes, Duty Cooler, there will be a poll. Damn, bro, there's a whole party going on. You still here? You still... Dude, it's been like an hour. Whatever. I'm gonna hook everyone up with some freaking food. Now, there's no food in it, but they won't know. What the frick? But it looks so good on the image. I guess I gotta put the food in after all. It's okay, I can cook. So hold up, I'm making all these mushroom steaks. And I made the big dish in the center. What the frick is the chef gonna make? Oh, I'm so hungry now. Don't you... What the frick are you doing? I'll put a lid over him. Oh. That's for you, chef. Oh, it's done. I got just the thing. Yes. In all seriousness, wouldn't you love to be a part of this party? I decorated the hell out of it. We got food. We got secret platters with snake. We got Lusamine pole down. Ah, you've come up with the dish, have you? Does it have to do with everything I set up? Curry! But of course I love curry. For all the races, it's true. Ludicolo and I are totally best buds. Bro, she's not yours. I brought her here. She comes home with me. Here we go. It's time. Wait, calculating completion time? You're joking. What? Do I get to play this game today? I want to remember this moment. I want to remember this moment. All my friends. Lusamine? Is this supposed to be this dance move? This is kind of effed up. Alright, this is my friend. Okay, you know, you can go home with Lusamine. This is my friend. I'll go home with you, bro. Yo, set up a security cam right here. I'll be back. I want to film this. Let's check out the party. This is not the party. This is the dumbasses. Oh, this is cool. I could live like this. Is it gonna look like my face? Oh, of course, it's curry. Of course, I love curry. Ooh, I just go and get a plate and eat. Wait, what happened to the snake? What are these as a snake in it? I'm not eating. I'm eating this. Yeah, where are you going? You just came for the food? I intend to fully enjoy this to the fullest. Ho, ho, ho. Is that ho-oh? I'm waiting for the cry. Wait, it's not Groudon? Volcanion! Dang, who made this game? You want to join the party? Oh my gosh. There's a party happening. So let's see when you finally join yourself. Dang, I thought the game would be predictable. It would just be Groudon. What? Pokemon I've never seen before. It appears to be at the top of the volcano. Will you go talk to them? Well, dang, bro. You that awkward? Do you think the smell of my curry even drew that Pokemon out? Well, can use some synth. Wouldn't you love this in a Pokemon game? You just look up the... Imagine in Gen 10. You look up the mountain, you just see a legendary Pokemon. You just go up and talk to it. Maybe it's there watching you for like the first 3 gym badges. Is there even gym badges in Wind and Waves? You know, when you think about it, Alola is a lot. Like, if they were rethinking stuff, that whole format without having gym badges is kind of a Legends game concept they're still developing. Frick, I died. It's kind of noisy. He's gonna fight me. Hey, baby. Don't worry. Don't worry, baby. What? I just want to spy on him. Can I not? I can't put this at all? Doesn't let me put it anywhere. Whoa. What are you supposed to be? And what? Can I transform into you? And what's all that noise down there? That you and your friends, bud? You want some curry? That sounds pretty awesome, but I think I'll pass. It's cool that you're all down there having a blast without any humans to help out. I was actually thinking it's kind of nice. How dare you? But you know, a little party ruckus every now and then may not be half bad. Where are the humans? Who knows? Never could bring myself to like humans. Couldn't care less what they're up to. Dang. What? It's a game for kids. I bet it's their fault the world's so messed up now. I mean, I guess there might be good humans too somewhere out there. Yo, Pokemon's never officially said Volcanion was made in a lab. Just look at his freaking appearance. Why this game make us sound like it is? They're a tough bunch, you know. Can't underestimate them. I'm sure they figured out a way to survive this mess. What mess? Anyway, it's been a hot minute since I've had my mood lifted quite like this, bud. It's kind of nice. You can consider me a friend now. Teach me something. Bruh. This is so weird to see, bro. What are you doing in freaking whatever this region is? Well, I guess it's time for me to get going. Oi, Tama, were you able to make friends with that Pokemon? Are they gonna come join? Please join. Sounds like your friends are calling for you, bud. I'm gonna show you all something cool real quick before I head out. It's something the humans left behind. But first, you go back to your pals, all right? What is it, a freaking nuke? You gonna nuke my party? Here we go! I love that. I freaking love that, bro. Where's he? He's still there. I see his freaking engagement ring ass. Oh, Dabo, what could you tell us about that Pokemon? I don't know anything about it. What? That was the mythical Pokemon Volcanion? Truly incredible Pokemon do seem to appear when you're around. So I take it Volcanion won't be coming to our party? What do they plan to do over there? I have no idea, bro. Supposed to shoot us with hot water. Something the fire! He died! He's blasting steam eruption fireworks! Bro, that's so freaking badass, but you've been waiting there for like 6 hours? Oh, if I'm not mistaken, these are fireworks? Yo, fireworks, look at them go. I've never seen fireworks before. Those are fireworks, huh? How breathtakingly beautiful, just like me. Dang, I can feel those booms in my biceps. Alright, everybody, now it's time to get really this party started. It's gonna be a blast like those fireworks. You stop pedaling the curve. Yay. And so the party continued even after Volcanion left. That was so cute. Sadly, the humans still didn't join us this time, but it was clear to me everyone here had a tremendous time. And if this town continues to be so happy and lively, perhaps one day the humans will take note. And once again, from the very roots of these old vines, thank you, Tamo. Yo, we beat it. Maybe we go to a new place again. Whoa! My inventory doubled, bruh. The Volcanion did that? Well, so the game makes sense. You're hosting some kind of party in every location. And that brings the spirit back to the place. Then we leave and go to the next. Peace, goons. Thanks for the party. What the heck is that? What monster Godzilla Sunflora? I'm back, brothers. It's raining. Maybe I could visit the Team Rocket thing, but I don't think I brought the beans. Look at him. He hasn't changed. Charmander. Oh, shoot. I mean, I could. Yeah, F you, Especoon. I could repair the Pokemon Center here. I already got everything. What the frick? There's a Charmeleon here. You brought your brother? Hey, what have y'all been doing while I was gone? Oh, did your... you just mean... Alright, let's... Meanwhile, stupid Bulbasaur is stuck on trying to get the place humid. Bro, we already 2 arcs past that. This way's where that electrical stuff was, right? We can't do that. So I need to drop 10 beans, 10 tomatoes, and 10 wheat. Bro, I cannot do that. There's a couple spots. We gotta find one of the gates. Ooh, is there a big brother? Ain't no way. All the cousins are coming. Oh, it's making me hungry. Cool, bro, but I'm not feeding you. Yo, Pokemon, you can hunt. All of its vital organs are on its back? Is that what it just said? Dang, some of my beans and crop are growing. Y'all took good care of this place. See, I gotta make a farm, bro. I still don't have a proper farm. Okay, so I think one of the gates were somewhere this way. Let me check this out. Bro, I feel so good coming back here with some new abilities. It's right here. Tell me I can go through this one. What's this one gonna be? So we had Wasteland. We had post-volcano area. And that's what we just did. Maybe a waterland? How many more are there? It could be a waterland or a foresty land. Just super foresty. But, I mean, what would that look like if it's all withered? So here, we have a different image here. Well, that's better than the Godzilla one. Okay, look who's here. What do you... Yo, I got an idea. Maybe we're inside Pokemon Red and Blue? And it's been abandoned. Like, the main player you played has left. And I guess all the NPCs, everyone left. And we're just stuck in the game. God, that's a decent idea, right? Because this is the Kanto gatehouse. What do you suppose we'll find beyond this gate? Let's go find out. Whatever, let's see what loads now. If it reminds us of Kanto or not. I mean, what place in Kanto had a mine? In a volcano? Actually, I'm wrong, bro, because... Were you paying attention? They're talking about conserving the Pokemon, the humans going to space. I'm stupid. It's Atlantis! What? It looks like this was another town where people used to live, but it's pretty much in ruins now. And I'm not sure why. Perhaps it's the clouds, but this place sure is dark. At any rate, we'd better start by finding a safe spot. Okay, so if... Ho-Oh can't spawn here. It has to be Lugia here. Dang, wait. So, what is this, Vermilion? Wait, am I stupid? I thought half of this was under the water. Well, that's not a good sign. It reminds you of Vermilion. I'm drowning. Oh, I'm safe. Oh, okay. I'll just break it. Let me up. Frick. Okay. Here's the Pokemon Center. Vermilion City. Let's see. Will it even say? There's a problem. Please contact a nearby Pokemon Center staff member. Well, is the problem all this? I shall fix it. I will. I will fix it. I will put barren strip soil right here. Right here. Beep, beep, beep. The Pokemon Center is working again. Thanks, so I didn't get electrocuted. Bleak Beach. Oh, it's not saying like Pallet Town and crap. I see a freaking Meowth. Hey, look at this on the beach, yo, junk. Non-burnable garbage. It's just an environmental game? Yeah, it's so beautiful. Wow, drop that. Drop that wing. He dropped it down. It looks like an Aeroblast. Dang, good timing. It hurts, it hurts. What shall I do? What shall I do? I don't know what to do about this. How do I stop? This thing has a permanent cyclone. Rototiller? I have to cut the wind. So like, what is that? Is it the SSN? That don't look like a building. Persian.
Very nice place. Also, what's the sign here?
Whoa, what is this, y'all? A utility pole. Dang, that's what Lucia was missing. Unmasking the... This is Lieutenant Surge's gym? It is Vermilion. Lieutenant Surge, gym leader of the Vermilion City gym. He may look intimidating, but you might be surprised by the gentler side he shows when he's with his beloved Pokemon. Hey, this one's a keeper. Except, when can I fix the Misty bit? What the frick is that? Is that a Frostless? That's an evil smear. Yeah, you go, Lucia. Oh, sorry, is there a stripper on every island? I don't know what's wrong with this Pokemon. They showed this guy in the trailer. Yo, wait, he's actually unique? What the frick? I literally smelled the curry from the Greedent bit. It smells so good. Hacker's Confessions 1! I doubt anyone will ever read this, but the memories of my experiences are too much to bear alone, so I've decided to confide in this diary. I'm a nameless hacker. I infiltrate the networks of huge corporations, steal their secrets, and sell them to their rivals. So this is before he gets hired after caught. I already have more than enough money, but it's fun peering behind the scenes, so it's almost like a hobby for me. I donated all the money I don't use to things like Pokemon conservation groups. Ever since I was a kid, I've liked computers and Pokemon. Who is this, Bill? Bill's secret side? Dang, I can't read the signs. We're here, babes. What the frick? What is this, the border? Am I not allowed to be here? Dang. Okay, what happens? I just want to check out this stuff. I just want to check out the scenery. Frick! You know, y'all, I took a screenshot. In fact, I should put it up on screen right now. There was a lady who had a Smeargle. Let me show you. I just finished editing episode 2, so let me show you this. Okay, do we want to make something of this? Bear with me. It said more and more people are finding themselves low on sleep due to the rapid and unexpected change in the environment. Wrong screenshot, but that's something, right? There's a cataclysm leading up to them deciding to leave and go to space. But why did you leave the Pokemon here? Is this it? This is it. So this is a lady. She's having trouble with business proposals. She has to come up with 4 of them. She begs her Smeargle for help and he scribes some random patterns on a piece of paper and handed it to me. Are those design pitches? So cute. Actually, it gives me an idea. Back to work. Is it you? Did you freaking merge with your trainer? Okay, Pikachu doll. A calendar on the wall. They're not gonna tell me the date. Recruiting new members. The Poke fan club is currently... Bruh. Wait! Frick, this is Mr. Pokemon. This is where he sits and he talks to you for years and then gives you the bike voucher. Wait, bro. This is for sure Vermilion. This is the first time it's been very obvious it's a city. The other ones are kind of confusing. So how am I supposed to power this? How am I supposed to power this, bro? It almost looks... I have to connect the cable? Do I have to connect a cable? Wait, bro. Okay, how do I do that? How do I do that? No, dude. You burn this and it makes power. We'll burn these two. Frick! Okay, does it put power on everywhere? It doesn't do crap. You need to connect that. I thought they were connected underground. Frick you, man. Serge, ain't this you? Serge was put in there. I got power. Oh my gosh, I got power! Dude, I've got to craft more of these. Or I could just freaking steal these, bro. Y'all ain't using, y'all don't need these. Man, that is beautiful. Solo nighttime strolls beware. Recently, there have been many reports of people going missing after walking alone at night. We spoke with a person we'll call M, who managed to escape in the nick of time. From what? Someone was waving their hand at me from down the street. I ran away immediately, and I think that's what saved me, said M. Several survivors have speculated that these disappearances may be the work of a ghost Pokemon. I learned the goodbye mode. Is this a joke? Found the wing. Photo 3. Was that suspicious ass executor? What are you gonna teach me? Stronger water? They're foreshadowing the next legend starters. Now who's the grass? Torching feels as warm as a hot water bottle if you hug it. That's the cutest thing I've ever read. What you doing to my clay? I gave you clay, you doing this to it? He's gonna help us recycle. Oh my god, he's freaking blowing the pinwheels I put for him. Dang, bro. Is the planter ready? Dang, bro. You can't just say that. Oh, there's your planter. So my PP has doubled in size now. So now I have to eat twice as many berries to fill it. Am I being scammed here? It's not going up at all if you think about it. I made a shower. The weirdest freaking group of friends I make and turn on. Well, I've wasted a good like freaking 50 minutes, but it's still burning. I mean, look, I got some poles. I could extend it. What? Dang! Oh, shut up. I'm repairing the lights. See, I'm freaking smart. What? This is Lieutenant. This is your gym, dog. Maybe I gotta put power on this. Rocket Journal 3. One good thing and one bad thing happened to me today. The good thing was that I got assigned to a special mission by the boss. Our boss really knows how to pick people for special missions. If I can do it well on this, I'll climb the ranks to exec in no time. Maybe. The bad thing is the mission itself seems really hard and kind of annoying. He wants me to gather all kinds of things. In a town like this, food, furniture, what else? Anyway, just lots of stuff. I'm just a little grunt and don't have any underlings of my own, so it's a big ask. I'm just trying to figure out the absolute easiest low energy way to complete this mission. Okay, who freaking cares? Interview for the ages. We managed to track down the renowned Kenzo, owner of the largest building in the area, for a special interview. My family have dreamed of constructing a building here for generations. Said tearful Kenzo with Machamp by his side. Is it the Vermilion? The Matrox who've never done anything. Time has passed and they still have done nothing. It's their dream. Dude. So if I power this lighthouse. Yes! Okay, I'm about to explore this ship. Wait, am I even allowed in here? Dude, this is weird. This reminds me of the ship in Extreme. Remember it was all black? Dude, it's all the... Bro, it's all the little rooms. This is crazy. Okay, so this is definitely the... Okay, this is the cooking room. Bruh. This is definitely the SSN. This has to be the captain's room. Yo, how big is this boat? What? It just keeps freaking going. Dang, you'd want to really repair this. I would repair it if I wasn't so freaking confused in this game. Wait, what the hell is this? Oh, that's where I just came from. It's just weird that it's all blue. The captain's steering wheel. Steering. What's here? Enjoy an extravagant voyage. You may notice that the SSN is a bit different this year. The cruise route has been updated to bring new experiences to our customers. Wouldn't you like to take a leisurely tour around the world on a luxury cruise ship? Oh my god, I'm a freaking sailor. I ask you a question, I want you to be honest with me. Did I come here for nothing? There must be something. Look, I'm going even higher. It's like the attic where they keep their secrets. Freaking Oak's body. Pokedev Diary 3. I had a truly surprising experience today. Someone from an influential foundation in another region visited us and offered to back our efforts here. This foundation is dedicated to Pokemon care and conservation. That sounds like Aether. And they have promised to provide us with everything we need. I cannot think of a more perfect collaborator to join our cause. With their support, I may finally be able to realize the dream I've had for ages. My dream, to foster a society in which the majority of people, not only my team, are interested and invested in creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans to live in. That goal always seemed far too lofty and out of reach, but I believe it has now entered the realm of possibility with the strong support the Foundation has promised us. To my fishing fanatic little bro, thanks for the letter, big bro. These days I've been fishing up a huge haul of horsey. There's just so many to catch. I'm having an absolute blast. I'll visit you sometime soon. Let's go fishing again. Why have you done that? Hey bro, you always get garbage, right? You got a nice Pikachu so far. That's for you. Dude, you still showering after all this time? Dang, you love it, bro. He appreciates it. No one appreciates it but him. Newspaper. Vermilion ranks #1 for the 4th year. We about to prepare someone's home. Let's go. All right, now I gotta bring 3 people here. I could do that. There's the cavalry. Come on, boys. We got a house to build. It's a Pikachu fountain. Do what you must. I'm going to bed. The frick? The Zubat is invading the cutscene. Let's visit this guy, man. I totally forgot about him.
Don't think I haven't noticed, Damo. I'm talking with a little twinkle in your eye as you gaze upon my artistic wonders. What is Damo? Ready to admit your desire to become my disciple?
Yeah, whatever you say, man. The frick? Who asked you to sleep with me? Oh, bro, I got a paint bomb. Dang! Yo, freaking Hitmonlee! You're huge, dog. What are you doing at Chansey's crap? Are you gonna sit there training? Talk about some rock pile? Man got friggin' bendy straw legs. I never thought to look at him like that. He's like a spring kick guy. Doesn't he look goofy as hell now? Dude, I'm just staring at this guy for a good while. I don't recognize him anymore. Man, that's cute, bro. Let's resume. It's a fresh day. I can't believe they make you wait to make a small fountain a whole last day. Who's ever gonna complete their save file of this? I better see the most. I've been returning electricity and crap. Wow. I didn't realize it was a freaking Pikachu. So what, do you want me to come play 6 days in a row? Huh? You trying to feed an addiction or something? I had no addiction to be filled. Feeded. Team Rocket Journal 2. Team R is building a top secret warehouse. I went to help out a bit today and got covered in sand. It kind of sucked. A bunch of smart looking people are there too. Like scientists and engineers and all that. That kind of freaked me out. But it's pretty cool that our boss has so many different people to call on like that. Team R was actually So what? So you're not in Kanto? Was actually really infamous in Kanto back in the day. Wouldn't you say here? But our boss at the time disbanded the whole organization. Our new boss restarted things and now we're back. I really respect our current boss. We're all baddies. Baddies? But he totally gets this. I'm gonna be his who is this? Who freaking succeed after G? What's this game trying to say? Yo, is this the freaking Mew truck? What is this? Okay, I'm in a cave somewhere, Lugia. What have I found here? Professor! Yo, this is a rare find. Today, there was a gathering attended by Pokemon professors from every region. We had a surprising announcement in store. Increasingly intense weather abnormalities and the calamities striking each region as a result show no signs of slowing down. At this rate, predictions suggest that we will no longer be able to obtain enough food and energy to continue living on this planet. We all learned that a plan was secretly in motion to evacuate all of humanity into space. It also seemed that, with a few exceptions, it will not be possible to bring Pokemon with us. Why? Of course, some immediately raised their voices in protest, which is when we heard about the Pokemon Conservation Project. Okay, bro, we're inside a PC. This is how they saved us? Y'all are pieces of crap. Look, this is a small campsite. I went deep under Vermilion. I found a freaking cave. Now I gotta get out of here. So they made a copy region that slowly decayed anyway because the Pokemon weren't waking up. That's what this is. I can't believe this. Bro, so the human's never coming back. Unless a human or two volunteered to be inside the conservation. Here's the question though, why would journals be here? If this isn't the real world, who unless it's like an actual carbon copy. So stuff that would be here is preserved. Hey, a windmill. There we go. I'll wait and see what spawns. Whoa, there's a pool of water here. Hacker's confession too. It happened when I was hacking into a server in another region for fun and stumbled on a system with extensively high security. Finding these sorts of things is always a thrill. I took a lot of effort. But once I breached it, all I could find was what seemed like trivial data about weather patterns. It was anticlimactic, but it made me think. Why would someone put so much effort into hiding something like this? That nagged me. So people earlier saw the weather anomalies and it was top secret info. So I dove back in. It took a lot of work, but I learned how to make sense of the weather data. I was able to gather that a natural disaster had struck that region. Dozens of huge repeated hurricanes. That's the only conclusion I could draw, but I'd never heard news about a disaster like that. So what, the other regions were covering it up? Another tablet. Post from July 30 at 6 p.m. White sand and blue ocean, endless rays of sun and cool shade of palm tree. Just relaxing on my own at the beach is my favorite thing to do lately, but I kind of feel like I'm being watched. Nah, it's probably just my imagination. Anyway, I can't recommend this place enough. You should all check it out. Who's watching me? So listen, let's say they made a fake world for the Pokemon. You couldn't bring the Pokemon in whatever tablet they're in. You had to leave that tablet at home. This is all left up. Oh, have you spawned? Aha. And you're gonna help me how? You can have my gaming bed, Pelipper. It glows! It's RGB, but you want it? Wow, a gaming bed is for you. Dang, I put your home so far away from the village. Bro, we gotta go back to... I gotta freaking make progress. We're gonna build a huge orange hut here. Please don't take till tomorrow. Because then what? I just started today. Dang, dog. You hear noises? I literally just noticed this, but I'm hearing some weird noises coming from that way. I do hear something. What the frick is that sound? It's like a sleeping monster. Okay. You think that thing's a regional? Let me see this thing's type. Y'all remember this? They showed this in a trailer way long ago. It's a freaking... You were here the whole time. You know how much time I spent cleaning up the city? I never found you. It's gone? No, he's right here. That's proof of when the humans left. Of how long this freaking simulacrum's been here. That's at least 50 years. Listen, that is a cool regional form. It's stupid, but that's what it's supposed to be. Pokemon is stupid. In a good way. But would it have a unique typing? You can't wield the grass, right? Hey, Tangrowth, did you come? Guys. Oh, I get it. You guys can't fit. Okay, Lugia, I'm busy. I found someone cooler than you, you freaking repetitive ass. I'm so mad Gimme Gold is the point of these incredible... Go in and talk to it. I'm gonna catch this Lugia. Drop it. Now, if you think about it, there is a Snorlax sleeping beside Vermilion. It's to the east of it. Are you the same one? Which is the one that Red catches? I'm pretty sure in Gen 2, one of the Snorlaxes is still there. And then the other one's on Red's team? I don't remember, bro. You give it to me. Land on me. Land on me. Like, it ain't no joke. I have 6 of them. Can you really go inside? This is the Snorlax you mentioned? There's so much stuff the way I can't see. I don't know what you're talking about. There ain't nothing at all that move. But sure. I know you're not talking about... He still can't see. Watch, it's gonna be this singular block. Whatever island hopping, whatever that region was in Wind and Waves, let's have skinny Snorlaxes roaming. Oh shoot, weightlifting and crap. Don't most folks naturally wake up when the sun comes out? I mean, nighttime is playtime for me, but... Oh, that's it, Meowth. What did I say? I believe the reason Snorlax won't wake up is because this town is simply too dark. Yeah, I can brighten up the town. I did it already. What the frick is this? Who put this block here? Is it my cousin? Imagine it's another Ditto. What shall I do? Like, what is it, a Zorua? What else can transform? That didn't work either. It won't let me freaking put water on it. Okay, I'm stumped. Right now, we're at 75 bloom points. Of course, the system again. All right, well, let's just make the ugliest lamp ever and throw them all over town. Should not make your home brighter, not the town. You just freaking kicked me. Ghost Pikachu. Bro, I want to see the Snorlax's type. And I want to see your type. Yo, it's a okay, so we've seen everything from the trailer now. It's a ghost Pikachu, y'all. Who'd think you'd get a regional Pikachu for the first time in this? If it counts, that is.
Have you seen Red? He left me. And Brother Snorlax. Goodness, where am I? And where are my little friends? Pleased to make your acquaintance, I think. You woke up. I'm so glad you're unharmed. Are you the ghost people talk about? Pardon me asking, but where did you come from? That's what we'd like to ask you. We found you collapsed here on the blue. Where in the world were you until then? Were you hiding somewhere? However, did I end up collapsed in this strange place? Apologies, I just can't seem to remember.
Like, it's not like the Pokemon had their memory wiped. They still remembered the humans and their trainers. And their fond memories, like freaking the greed and cooking. Wait, do you have amnesia? Well, at the very least, I do remember feeling quite tired and falling over. Unless we're all dead Pokemon. Preserved. Of course, if my power can be of use to you, I would be delighted to help. Without further ado, you don't have electricity. Yeah, you're freaking... Ew, imagine it's pure ghost. Please be a new type. It'll be so cool.
Pika. Pika, okay. Oh dear, this is quite strange. Dang, it's really trying. It appears I'm no longer able to generate electricity. What? But Pikachu are known for wielding incredible electricity and even summoning thunderbolts. What exactly is going on? But it appears I'm dead.
Yes, Pokedex entry! You fricker! It's not a ghost! It's not a ghost at all! It's just a sick Pikachu. It's so cute! Okay, so why the frick is there just a random new Rotom form? When its friends were sick, this Pokemon repeatedly shared its own electricity with them. As a result, its physical structure changed and it became unable to generate electricity. It's a dead battery, Pikachu. Alright, but how do we wake up the Snorlax? Now that we have 2 new regionals, 3 regionals with us. You being the weirdest one, Tangrowth, you kind of just look old. I'm eating, sir. You want some? What? What the frick just happened? Should I not have eaten in front of you? It's like my points went down. Oh wow. the Pikachu statue I made probably not a good idea. Did you just nut me? Look at this crap. 4 patches of grass beside a vending machine. And Mareep want to live there now. I didn't realize I wasn't supposed to explore Vermilion and solve it myself. I have to wait for y'all to hold my hand. Go, take me to the... Is it this? It's this? Oh shoot, yeah, I never figured this well. There we go. So it needs a bit more electricity. I need it from this side. Great, he's begun. He's begun his Hitmonchan train. Is he staring at himself? Dude, this town is legit bright again. I've done it. I've put utility poles everywhere. Look how bright it is. Now all I'm missing is waking up the rock. Oh, who's a Regirock? This windmill is the key. I wonder what that is. Maybe Lugia dropped another one. I think it's done. I think I powered everything. Watch this crap. Yes! I got all 6. You have to connect every generator here. There you go. Now before that thing stops burning, quick. Am I gonna bring life back to it? You're absorbing... You think you're a supervillain. I did this all to give you the electricity? Oh, are you saying you can use electricity again? Well, as I guessed, I still cannot generate electricity. What? But it can absorb... Weird, bro. And now I have a very special move in mind. One I've been waiting a long time to use. A freaking Thunderbolt. This particular move ought to light up the town even brighter than it already is. Well, without further ado, Pikachu. Let's see. That's weird, bro. That's a whole different kind of Pikachu. So, whoa, I think I made all my lights like twice as bright. Would you look at that? So incredibly bright. Phew, that went well, I think. Was I any help at all? You were great. Look, it's glowing now. It's like an Evelto Pikachu. It can't make the life energy itself. Most certainly. I had no idea you could use a move like that. You're amazing, Pikachu. My coin's all shiny too. And look, even Lugia's excited. I'm telling you, if this Snorlax is not awake, we're going home. Look, your flower's not even... Come on. What can we do to provide the last push? What would it be? What is Zapdos? You freaking... Oh, sure, Raikou, dang! Why are you still in this world? Wait, bro, you kind of made it sunny. Are you telling me you were in the thunderclouds the whole time? You freaking piece of crap?
What in the world? Snorlax has been struck by lightning. Not only that, a Pokemon I've never seen before has appeared over here.
That's a tortured Snorlax. Think about it. The city was filled with thunderclouds. That's why it was so gloomy. It's like man made the clouds and went to sleep. Inside the clouds. What are you doing here, dog?
Well, this is a surprise. I had a long neck when I went to sleep.
When I saw the town all lit up, I figured humans had finally come back. But you Pokemon got the town glowing again all by yourselves? Talking about a shocking development. I even let loose an extra large lightning bolt. That's how shocked I was. And if I hit anyone, my bad. This is Raikou? You put Raikou in the freaking PC too? You couldn't take a god Pokemon with you? What was that about the humans? You know, I'm not really sure where all the humans went. With big bad natural disasters happening all over the place, I guess they ran off somewhere safe. As for this town in particular, those huge clouds were keeping it super dark all the time, right? Humans can't live without sunlight, you know. By the time I realized what was going on, this place was already a ghost town. Looks like my awesome lightning cleared out those nasty clouds. Where were you all this time? I didn't even need to light up the town if he just guarded the clouds. Maybe the humans will come back when they realize the clouds are gone. Ultra rank. Did you double my inventory again? That was helpful. Damn, did that Pokemon happen to be Raikou? I thought you said you don't know him. You're such a good guesser.
Of course, it evolved from Pikachu. I'm all tingling.
He's talking.
Something seemed a little shocking just now. Sure was a nice nap. I just had though. Wouldn't hurt to sleep a little more, I suppose. Hey, now haven't you slept enough? Who are y'all supposed to be? You were sleeping here long enough to be completely covered in moss, Snorlax. Why some other Pokemon even took to calling you Mosslax because of it. We were quite worried that you would get weaker and weaker, sleeping away without anything to eat at all, so we worked together to wake you up. Now he's hungry. Listen, Mosslax, do you remember anything about what happened before you fell asleep? Do you know where the humans went? I don't remember a whole lot, but wait, the humans are gone? Well, that ain't good. They gave me food. Oh, frick. Oh, does that mean you lived in harmony alongside the humans? Sure did. He's AZ now. He remembers the ancient times. Sure did. You know how there's naughty Pokemon out there who like to play tricks on folks? Well, I'd run those Pokemon off and the humans would give me food in return. I just remembered something. At some point, I stopped getting as much food as I used to. Seems the humans had run low on food themselves. I wonder if those natural disasters Raikou mentioned had anything to do with that. Eventually, I started to get kind of hangry, and I scuffled with a real ornery looking Pokemon, thinking I might let off some steam. But I got whooped soundly. What's an ornery? And that frustrated me so bad I figured I'd just sleep it off. So all the humans were struggling as a result of natural disasters, so much that they didn't have enough food. Then where did they go after that? Okay, going to space ain't even a solution. What food's there? Just like lab-grown crab, you're done. I don't know, but I'm sure grateful to y'all for saving me. Keep in touch now, you hear? They just bow to a Deoxys alien race now. What's your typing? Yeah, okay, it's gonna be normal, of course. What the frick? This Pokemon tried to sleep off its bad mood after it lost the fight, but it slept so long that dirt piled up all around it. Who'd you fight, freaking Blood Moon Ursaluna? During its long slumber, it forgot all about the Pokemon it lost to. What's an ornery? Ornery means bad-tempered, cranky, stubborn, or difficult to deal with. I don't know what that could be. That's freaking half the Pokemon out there. Like freaking Snubbull? Dang, yo, we saved the town. I feel like we're at the end now. Dang, even got that Pikachu. Like Bigfoot in the corner. How you doing, Pikachu?
Dude, this is a cute-ass Pikachu. They really should make this. Dude, this city is so bright. All right, bro. It's time to say goodbye. There's something over there? Where? Yeah, I already went there. You gotta open for Ultra Rank. Okay, we're gonna see it though, right? This is the end of the game we're going towards. It's only master rank after this. You better. Hey, bro, banana. Okay. What could it be? Whoa, an Oricorio. It's Bali. Is that what the new region is? Wait, wait for me. Fucking Indonesia? I see you're able to go through yet another gate now. Come on, let's see what's on the other side. Y'all. There's gotta be another weird Pokemon, right? I can only guess foresty. Or maybe like ruins of like a castle. What's it gonna be? What the frick is this? Huff, huff, huff. That was quite the walk. Now, what do you suppose we'll find here? What is this? We need to get a good view first. What? It's very man-made-y looking. What is all this? Is this? I can't even pick this up. He said, could it be? Like what, you know this place? We're above the clouds? So small wonder was so exhausting. It looks as though the land in this area is held above the clouds by those bluish white rocks, giving the appearance of islands floating in the sky. First things first, we'll have to come up with a way to get to that. Okay, this is the most interesting one. What could this be? One second, I'm breathing up the island first. Well, why is it powered? Come, Tangrowth, don't leave me alone, Tangrowth. What the frick, Tangrowth? Do I know this music? What? Obviously, I can break these? What is it? Mysterious stone. Seems to possess a strange power. It's that Trubbigus Dreamstone. What is through there? Alright, well, here's the PC. Does it work? What? Tangrowth. Freaking holding me back. Look. Pink flowers. F you, Tangrowth. I'm getting started without you. I'm bringing life back to this place. Waste paper. I don't know any place in Kanto that's like this. But that tower looked kind of Lavender Town-y. Am I really supposed to go like make a Minecraft bridge to you? F that, bro. Oh, cause we got a pool here. Look, a tiny boat. Look at this boat. And if I can get a frying pan, I can finally cook again. If you do something to a sink, a freaking Mr. Mime will appear. Alright, Tangrowth, I'm coming down for you, but you're freaking annoying. What could this be? What in the world could this be? In all my long years, I've never seen a tower quite as odd as this one. Would a human really have made this? You're right, bro. This looks like AI made it. You know, it's possible there's another Pokemon somewhere nearby. One that's good at build. I'm so freaking stupid. Of course that's the answer. What other Pokemon builds things? Now, this machine does look human-made, but I haven't a clue to use it, bro. I've already been making habitats up there. Would you join me? Hop on the next one, please. I'm gonna pretend I didn't see that. We really would trust this machine? We would freaking die. What happens if I die? Frick, I'm trying to jump, Tangrowth, move. Oh, it really does seem like this is a machine meant to transport folks. I had a hunch that's what it was. Maybe Mount Silver's down there. What the frick? What are you doing here? You have no business being here. I love it. There's lots of different islands, and it's really fun to fly around between them. This island we're on is the biggest one. I just wish there were more Pokemon around. Yeah, I can handle that. Can you tell me what town this is? He's pissing me off. He won't even let me play the game. I'm past the tutorial, bro. Sparkling Skylands. Okay, they say that, but it has a real name. They did the same thing for Vermilion. Rookie, if you would just teach me how to fly, it'd be nice. Convince me we're not in a different region right now. Wait till I find some notebooks. This is about to... Don't take that. Take the Pokeball. This is about to be juicy. Hey, look, I found another transporter. I'm going to that island. You need to connect it to another platform. Oh, good thing I didn't get on. It's like I need to repair it first. If I repair it, I'm not using your weird strings. I'll just take the platform. So what Pokemon build? Freaking... What Pokemon do build? All I know is freaking... Carmine's grandpa. What's her name? Cardameme? Canary? Yeah, Canary's grandpa. He here? Of course. What am I freaking hearing?
Bang, clang, crash, smash.
Dude, I'm looking for the crafting table. Where did I put it? Frick it, I'll put the storage box here. Get in your final guesses, y'all. What is a building Pokemon? Okay, there we go. So you up here? Can I see you?
I'm Tinker. It's Tinkaton.
I'm so super. We in Paldea, I'm telling you. We in some weird part of Paldea. Now the question is it fully evolved? I'm gonna tell you it's in its second stage.
Oops, might have messed up.
Ma'am? It's fully evolved? I couldn't make a simple What the frick? Is that a... I thought y'all had hammers. What type of axe is that? Oh, it's a hammer and an axe. That's different. It's different. It's different. Damn, we met a new Pokemon. So you got a wrench and an axe. I see. Yeesh. What are they gonna call this one? Tinker Tough? What a mess. Didn't expect this machine to literally blow up on my face. Huh? Who are you? Where'd you come from? What are you even doing here? Yo, now that you think of it, of course, everything looks Tinkaton. Are you okay? But sorry, you had to see all that mess. Don't worry about me. I'm built hardly enough that I can handle a big boom like that. So, you fixing up the town to bring him a promotion? Like this tower here. I built this whole thing. I believe it. That's why I call myself Tinkmaster. Wow. Tinkaton, Tinkmaster. Oh. Supervisor form? A Tinkaton that is particularly skilled with its hands, allowing it to make good use of other tools in addition to its hammer. It is very curious about buildings and machines made by humans. That is cool, dude. I'll be so down to have these in Pokemon games. It's essentially like the Blood Moon Ursaluna. It's just a slight variation. A unique one of the bunch. Well, could I ask you to give me a hand with something while you're at it, kid? I'm thinking it might even help with that town building crap you have going on. I need you to bring me 6 bricks of concrete. I think she's buddies with the Conkeldurr here. I gotta find somewhere here. I gotta find this goon. What are these pipes connected to? Now that you think of it, Conkeldurrs and Tinkaton look like they would like live together. Like to make things. Like that Remoraid Mantine. Where are you, Conkeldurr? A freaking laptop? A MacBook? Mine? Oh, shoot, a book. Heck,
Confession 6. In order to escape the disaster, humanity would temporarily take refuge in space while It's done. That's the answer to the game. While Pokemon would be safely stored in a computer. This was the general overview of the plan, but no computer system will keep running forever. The Foundation planned to send a few select members back to the planet at regular intervals to perform ongoing maintenance. But for humanity to survive in space for any length of time, it will require a tremendous amount of energy. I calculated that even a slight deviation from the original plan would result in insufficient energy to return, leaving humankind stranded in space for dozens or even hundreds of years. If that happened, the essential system protecting the Pokemon would eventually cease to function. Is this game going to end with a bad ending? So I decided to add a little touch of my own to the system's programming. First, it will continuously check the weather data across the globe in search of environments that can prove even slightly habitable to Pokemon. Next, if maintenance does not perform for a long period of time, and the system begins to approach its limits, it will release the Pokemon most suited to those environments. Of course, ideally humans will return someday and live alongside Pokemon once more. But on the off chance humanity never returns from space, I think releasing the Pokemon into a wild world rather than leaving them asleep in a computer would be a happier outcome. It may sound strange coming from the program's creator, but I hope it never has to run. Did I read this right? He made this program so that the Pokemon would appear in an environment that suits them. So it's like I fix up a place and then the Pokemon spawns out of... But the Pokemon is real. It's just we're in a computer. These are bits and bytes. They will arrive soon. Oh shoot, is this the Conkeldurr? Who the frick is here? Who is this? Who is this? Gardevoir. What are you doing strolling along here? Why, hello there. I sensed a visitor, but I wasn't expecting one as a door. You know the internet's effed up with you, okay? Don't say that crap. To protect its trainer, it will expend all its psychic power to create a small black hole. Bruh, what an entry. Where are we going, Gardevoir? Let me read the book first. Daily Porygon 2 notes? Wait, Porygon 2 is managing the computer? Companies involved with the space exploration industry are at each other's throats these days. I'm feeling the pain of it myself, as I've been put in charge of caring for some Porygon 2 meant for planetary exploration. It's a lot of work. Today, one of those 3 Porygon 2 seems unwell. I ordered a patch that sounded effective and applied it. I hope it'll feel better tomorrow. Okay, it's gonna go Z. Are you like making the Porygons explore the planets in a simulation? And then you freaking go explore it? I didn't expect this game to really hit like this, bro. They're really going with some realistic... I'm sorry, I don't know any other way to get in. Frick, you set me up. You knew I would do... Another book? Sabrina set sights on the... Great, I'm gonna have a freaking Sabrina dress. What? This is in the future, dude. It's at least a good, like, 5-10 years. Gym leader Sabrina of the Saffron City Gym is set to make her silver screen debut at last. She will appear in a new movie produced by Univa's Pokestar Studios. Details about her role have not been released, but expectations are high among Sabrina fans, who hope to see her as the lead. It's a tablet. Team Rocket 7. Hearing about the boss's dream of keeping Team R together, even in outer space, really got me motivated. What? You're gonna still be evil? Stuck on a spaceship? I'm gonna give my mission one more serious go. I did a little work on the warehouse to trick people walking by into wanting to help out with my mission. It was a lot of work, but I just had to keep in mind that I was working hard in the moment so that I could take it easy later. Not a bad way to do things, I think. The engineers all look kind of annoyed with me, but they did lend me a hand. Now all I gotta do is wait for some goody to come along and do my mission for me. I'm gonna go ahead and report to the boss what I've accomplished. I bet I'll be so proud. Alright, this is not Giovanni, this is the new boss. Dude, bro. Sell it on department store reports? On the 20th of this month, Sell It On Department will open its doors with a fresh new looking area too. I know we're not in Sell It On, bro. Alright, I think I can get Conkeldurr to spawn right here.
If I just rub these things, rub them, it's okay. The humans are gone. It's the freaking purge, bro. I think I can get a Conko there right here. Watch this. So put this, then put this, then this. Dang, I could generate electricity out here. What the frick? Who's here? Dude, it's so F to start from scratch. Yo, we in like Gal or something, dog. In the meanwhile, did I see that he's here? Bro, Conkelder was my guess for what was stuck in the pot. How could it be freaking Greedent? This whole place ain't what it used to be back in my day. Where's all the concrete gone? Used to search as far. See, like where was he all this time? Is it the Pokemon are in a perpetual sleep until someone fixes up the environment? But aren't we in a computer? It kind of fix itself? Used to stretch as far as the eye could see, but now it's plumb disappeared. I say this is a real pickle, but I suppose I'll just have to start spreading the word about concrete again. Starting with you. Okay, I need concrete for freaking Tank Master. It's that Conkelder taught you. Hey, that's +1 points for Galar again. In that boat, there was a Dragonite? Come on. If anything could teach me a new move, it has to be Drag. It's right here. It has to be Dragonite. I want a new move. Yeah, I'm telling you, it's been like freaking 5 hours since I got a move. I need to power up Leaf Edge? Frick. Yeah, I'm kind of soft-locked. Oh my gosh, y'all. I came back to the volcano area. I'm about to see my completed Pokemon Center for the first time. Yes, let's see it, y'all. I got stuck on the Sky Island. Can I go inside? Bro. What's this? A 3D printer? This is a cash register. What's this? Someone's journal 3. A long time ago. This city was packed with people working in the nearby mines. Apparently it was a pretty lively place. At least that's what I heard from the chef at the little restaurant I visited with them. What's my trainer? And the chef is Greedent's trainer. There's no signs of that restaurant anymore. But I guess it's not surprising given those vicious volcanic eruptions. Who could live in a place like this now? The food we had at the restaurant was incredibly delicious. The whole time the chef was cooking, Tham was watching intently. It's always been so full of curiosity. I've noticed it seems particularly interested in the things humans do. I wish we could have traveled together more. There's so many things I wanted to show it. Bro, that's my trainer. Welcome to the Pokemon Center. Would you like to rest your tired Pokemon? So you get something if you recover. Wait. It looks like a freaking Arceus. Is that Kanto? Wow. Okay, I came to get a frying pan. That's my soft lock. Wait, how am I making a steak without steak? Well, I put vegetables in this. Gosh, bro, he never learns. I met your brother. He got issues too. Yeah, I just came back to this place. I might as well get this Pokemon Center going. Right? If I'm not gonna be here, y'all can build it while I'm beating the game. And we can get another lore from our trainer. You're really still here? I'd like a place that's a bit tidier. You're crazy! I saved you and left! Come home with me. No, I don't care for you, Lugia. We're building a Pokemon Center. I bet you could build this crap in 3 seconds. Onyx, are you here or not? Here we go. It will be done tomorrow. Hit me. I'm out. All right, we're back in this beautiful place. So, we gotta get some concrete made. Where's this Conkelder? So to make concrete, what is this? Professor's diary. Something shocking happened. The Pokemon Conservation Project is progressing smoothly, and the time has come for my Tangela to join the others. That's so freaking sad. In the hopes of avoiding a tearful scene, I waited until my grandchild was asleep before entrusting Tangela to one of the other project members. But later that night, I received word that Tangela had run off. Tangela was like family. He should have been accustomed to humans. How could this have happened? I have a theory. Tangela was likely trying to get back to our home. But it's nearly time for my family to set off for space. Even if Tangela were to make it safely home, by the time he arrives, we'll no longer be there. I feel agonizingly helpless knowing there's nothing I can do. Nothing that is, but keep hope that the project staff find Tangela and keep him safe. So this would imply Tangela was not put in the PC. Unless they found him and put him in after. So all the Pokemon were supposed to be in a daycare while they went to the spaceship. Tangela ran away from the daycare and tried to go to Pallet Town. Meet with Oak. If we have the characters right. Which I don't think we do, because this game looked like it could take place in the future. So if anything, the grandfather could be like Blue. And it's his grandkid that he's talking about. Anyhow, Goon, I got your Concorder. Big ass concrete mixer. Someone explain to me how this is about to work. Here we go. So you have to find limestone. This is the only thing you can make concrete out of. Gosh, remember the days when I didn't even know how to do this crap? Yeah, that was 2 episodes ago. All the limestone in the world. This is a dream. Let's try this out. So, toss in limestone. And then I need Conkelder to pound it. Go for it. Come here, sir. Stop talking to that thing. And how long is this gonna take? Yes. Teammate 8. Oh, Tank Master. I have no recollection of where I found her. Is that freaking her? The freak is this building? Okay. Yeah, what does this look like? This looks like some Celadon department store. Hold up. Here's an elevator. What? Said it was Celadon department store. Silphco. It's Silphco. Wait. This is the remnants of a saffron? Oh my. Hey. Team Rocket Journal 6. The secret of the Team R warehouse. Of course I can't spill all the beans, but I can spill some of them. You probably heard the rumors about having all the humans evacuated into outer space. Well, our boss told me the rumors are true. But apparently they don't want Team Rocket doing bad stuff in outer space, so they're gonna split us up. And send us to different areas. Not cool people. Wait. Send us to different areas? What does that even mean? Not cool people. I can't be the only one who thinks that's not cool. And our boss has us covered. Turns out our warehouse is actually Team R's secret weapon for getting us into outer space together. I cried happy tears. Our boss rules. How are we gonna get to outer space on our own, you ask? Well, I can't ask you that, haha. What do you mean split up? What resources do you have? Are you making... Oh my gosh. You guys have like mini space stations? Multiple? And you letting Team Rocket up? Oh my gosh, I found her. Why was it so hard to find her? I got the concrete, baby. Catch me, I'm gonna jump, okay? Oh shoot, she really defended herself. Do I spy some concrete? Thanks for bringing it to me. I hate to immediately hit you with another chore, but I actually need one more special part to get the lifts in working order. What lifts? The lifts I was just looking at? I had a look and I think we need a special gear. You need an iron ring? I got them. I freaking got them. I ain't a kid. You look like a freaking kid. She's about to be 700 years old. That's when the humans left. Hey, you gotta explain the Snorlax moss. That takes a long-ass time. I just gotta bop, wham, wham. This in the shape of my hammer and we get the gear in no time. Hit me. Do it. Here we go. Here we go. Hit me. This is kind of tripping you out. So just imagine you deposit your Pokemon in the PC and 1,000 years go by. And this is what they're doing. They're just living. It's very unlike Pokemon to do this bit of a don't fall. A bit of a serious story, right? So freaking weird. Okay, we have a windmill here. I can make use of this. I could steal your electricity. Well, you're finally done, huh? Meanwhile, I've been setting up electricity at your base. Look at this. Look what I've done, y'all. I've siphoned, I've embezzled their electricity. Tinka gears. Wow, what are we doing here? Let's see. Oh, wow. It's that easy. A Tinka gear, concrete and iron ingot. You really shouldn't be trusting me with this. Where shall I put it? You mean right here works? Oh, okay, that's the wrong way. You know me. The most stable. I did it. I made it. Now I put some blocks in the way. Are they gonna F me? That is so cool, dude. You could have regional variants where she just makes different weapons. She can make a freaking helicopter. Just jetpack. She be on a pogo stick. So, next thing, I gotta repair and probably put one up there. Frick, man. So much work. How would I do that? Dude, the Dragonite thing. I totally forgot I wanted to do this. Okay. So I know what you have to do. You have to eat a salad. This makes your leaf edge stronger. And then I should be able to pull out seaweed. And a Dragonite will come out of the... I have to see this. I want to fly so bad, it has to teach you something. Meanwhile, this is where I wanted to put the lift. I think it's a great idea. Does that connect? It's kind of awkward, but I think it connects. It works. What the frick? This man was outside the elevator. I'm telling you, this is... Well, Celadon would be Poliwrath. A friend. I'm so far from home. I'm surprised to meet someone. Bro? Who used to live here? This is someone's home, Poliwrath. Give me some scoop. Give me some drama. As you can tell, this spot's surrounded by super solid sand. And let me tell you, punching this stuff with all your might is an equally solid workout. Of course, a single punch is all it takes for a powerhouse like me to pulverize sand into dust. Don't worry, you'll get there someday. I could do it, Goon. He thinks I can't get 6 sand for him? Look at this. Look at this. I did it faster than you. Whoa, but why is all... What the frick is all the sand here for? Okay, I've gone too far, Poliwrath. Okay, I got the sand. At least 6. What? You already did it. I thought it would take you a decade, but you're more amazing than I give you credit for. And good on you for picking up after yourself. It's too bad sand's totally useless, huh? And then the narrator. Apologies for repetition, but there is a way to use sand. Yeah, I discovered it myself. You can make it into glass. I wonder what game taught us this. And look, there's a furnace right here. But unfortunately, we don't have a fire type for this. And somehow Sprigatito still... What? If you can climb up to the top here, there's a dojo. We are in Saffron. Explain this. I fixed the elevator. There's an elevator up there. Okay, let me try this out. Let's put a crafting bench. Let me make some ladders. I don't know how to make ladders. Well, that's nice. So I can't fix your crap, but I can steal the bottom bit of your ladders. Smart, right? For real, how do we not know how to make ladders this far in the game? Let me see what elevator you're talking about. Hey, can you hear me? Looks like you made it up safe. There's nothing here, Doc. Can you see a machine hooked to that ladder? Should be a big silver thing. What am I supposed to do with that, sir? Ah, look, he's here. He's here. After all, I'll be talking about him. Alakazam knows all kinds of Of course Alakazam would be here. It's probably freaking Sabrina's Alakazam. Are humans not running the... Pokemon not running the world? Alakazam, you live in a fortune teller ball. Is that freaking Sabrina's room? Look at this, bro. This is her room. In some way, it's her room. Dang, what are these mattress walls? So I gotta go to the start of this place. I gotta go all the way back home because I don't have a fire type with me. You know how long it's gonna take me? But I suppose we can check if the Dragonite is here. Look! It's there! What the... If you teach me to fly, dog. How could you not have a fly ability in this game? We need a fly ability so we can win the lawsuit against Animal Crossing. They don't got no fly. For the sake of the law. Oh, that was a good sleep. Now, what Dragonite is in Saffron? Oh, hello there. Where did you come from, Snore? Huh, what? It's been 2,000 years? It's just so nice that I keep nodding off. What? You made this home? Wow. I feel like I could fly forever if I just get in a good sleep here. It circles the globe in just 16 hours. Why does that somehow seem pretty slow? You should say like 4 hours. You made me such a nice home. I really want to do something for you in return, but what can I do? Oh, I have an idea. Oh my gosh. Freaking thank you. What? What? That's how I'm gonna freaking fly? Yes! Oh man. Oh my gosh. I knew it. It's only gliding. Oh, you look just like me. I look like your son. It's a permanent ability. Yo, I'm not gliding. I'm flying. This is crazy. All right, Vulpix, listen to your father. You're gonna follow me? Well, I guess we could use the furnace right here, actually. Okay, forget it. Let's throw a bunch of sand in here and get back to work. And then I'll go make tea and come back. So you're gonna make a bunch of glass. I will make this into a crystal ball. And then we'll get Sabrina's Alakazam. That has to be what it is. Y'all remember these ancient slates we've been picking up? It looks like you're supposed to arrange them. And then they'll spell something on the back. But they're all in different areas. I only have these two with me right now. And also, you can't pick them back up. So how the frick are you supposed to... I guess you could do that. You'd have to find, like, so many of them. What would it spell? We're effed in space, please send help. Someone explain the logic, though. How could there be a major cataclysm in the Pokemon world? That's what you have Pokemon for. Any cataclysm you can think of, Pokemon can stop it. Think of one right now. It could be a disease, a volcano, a hurricane. Meanwhile, you got goons studying Pidgeot's eyes and uncovering the exact DNA. Y'all could have solved the issue. So they put all the Pokemon in their own paradise and called it Pokopia. Okay, you done with that glass? Okay. Oh, dude, get away, Rookity! Now y'all playing tag. Big freaking mistake. I'm not gonna save him. She's the big wicked witch, and you can fall for it. Is that my father? Father! Well, well, well. Give it to a psychic Pokemon and see what happens. I got it. Now I gotta find the Poliwrath again. That dude is so far away. It should be right. Look at this. Look at me. It should be right over here. Look at my shadow. This is unbelievable. So he's deep under this. I'm just curious what's on top of here. Any journals? Someone's having trouble following me. Is that Friggin' Sprigatito? Friggin' Sprigatito. Found you, baby. Okay, let's do this. So, put the freaky ball right here. Close your eyes and count to 4. Alakazam. Alakazam. Baby. Baby, they've been speaking about you in this playthrough. Not me. A Pokemon that can memorize anything. It never forgets what it learns. That's why this Pokemon is smart. Did you write this? Isn't the more flattering entry that you have like a 8,000 IQ? Whatever that even means. Okay, bro. I'm not fully awake yet. What the frig? Where are you going? I'm going to wake up. Can I help you? What is that? You want to make an elevator platform? I see. Well, you're correct in assuming that I know the answer to all the small mysteries of the world. But I've been asleep so long I can't shake the fog from my head. It may take some time to remember things. Would he know? He never forgets a thing. He would know what happened to the human. Darn. Pokemon, what are you saying? This is profanity. Well, rather, that's certainly how it feels. But for some reason, how to make an elevator is one of the things I do remember. You can't have amnesia, baby. Tell me I got the environment. Yes, yeah, F the ladder stuff, bro. I can't figure out how to do that. Pokemon are now returned to the sound encouraging rate. I was still hoping to find some clues as to the whereabouts to the humans. Have you noticed anything of the sort? Tickmaster's Tower. I'm glad you like my pad. I made it by throwing together random junk I found lying around. Anyway, that building there sure is hard to miss. Yeah, Self-Co. Humans must have built that massive thing, right? Looks like it's in shambles now, but maybe we can explore it and fix it up pretty nice. I bet that surprised the humans so much they'd come back to check it out. I'm not doing that. Give me some space, guys. I'm trying to get us up there. I don't know why we're not taking the freaking crane I made. Welcome to Self-Co. Keep your shoes on. Might as well. So you really want to fix this building, Tink? First off, the elevator don't even work. Nah, you're not gonna ask me to fix this Tink. Where are you? This building is so big, seeing it up close is a completely different experience. And you truly think we can rebuild this giant thing? That's what we're about to find out. I gotta go scope out the inside. Let's scope out the second floor. Oh shoot, yeah, so you're aware. Thank goodness you're aware. Well, here's the second floor. So this is the second floor, huh? I wonder what the humans even did here. They made a master ball. Maybe they worked here? Let's just ask Terrapagus. And this is where Giovanni did some negotiations. Come in. Alright, scope out complete. Oh, so what's your conclusion? You think we can rebuild this building? You bet. I've got an idea how to do it. Oh my god, we're gonna actually rebuild this. We're gonna need like 3 trillion of everything. I could do that. In fact, I've already got most of that. I just need concrete and glass. But I got the goons at home working on that. Yo, if we repair this, we might learn. This might be some of the last steps they took before going into space. Now, does anyone remember why I think it's Self-Co in the first place? I forget my reasoning. What if I'm freaking wrong? Let me show y'all. Look at this. There's Papa. And right here is the furnace and Conkelder working. Bro, you're not working. Did you finish with the concrete? He did. Now finish with more. Get back to work. Actually, you could just come with me. It's probably building time. And you did not make enough glass. Are you trying to eat the Rookity too? What if I actually F the Rookity? Oh, it doesn't let you. Well, I mean, trap the Rookity. It's time. Now, granted, what happens when I start making self code? Are you just gonna say play in 3 days? Imagine it's a long weekend at school. Master just nukes your whole weekend. There we go. So that's all the materials. Now I need to get everyone to come here. By the way, notice that time growth never helps you build anything. Is he old? If you think, but he's actually done nothing in this entire game. What's happened? You want 5? Oh my gosh. They're all taking their own lifts. It's everyone I asked to come. What is this? Why does that look so funny? All right, boys. Got the whole building squad here. Right? There we go. We got Vulpix. They're on their way. They're coming. Hello? Can't tell there. Okay, and Vulpix is here, right? I mean, that guy. Here we go. Let's see how long they ask me to wait. Skyland building. Second it's only the second. Do not say tomorrow. In a freaking hour? Well, I guess I'll go freaking play some other game. I'll upload. I gotta upload Resident Evil 7. Frick. We've started building the second floor. Somewhere down here? Oh shoot, it is 5 alarm clock. What are the odds? This is some secret rocket scientist who's been cramming in hours. What else could this crap be? I'll just put these alarm clocks near your home. Yes, he has all these campfires. He asked me to do this. And then I'll go do something for an hour. What time are these frozen at? Freaking 4:30? Wait a sec. It's displaying the actual time. 3:30. Oh my gosh. Why did you put budget in that Mashida? Freaking possessed ditto. Someone explain what it's doing. I just realized the Tangela ran away from home, not the Tangrowth. So dude evolved after everyone already left. Alright, I'm back, y'all. I just uploaded Resident Evil Episode 7, and I just noticed they age-restricted the part with the dogs. They age-restricted my whole 2.5 hour video. You fricks. Dang, bro. Whatever. Guys, I found a bug in the game. I'm stuck here because I cannot talk to the Riolu no matter what. This dude is... It's the game never expected me to put the house here. I haven't edited the finale. So I have to beat Pokopia. Then I have to edit Pokopia. Then I have to edit the finale. Y'all ain't gonna see the finale forever at this rate. I can only assume anyone who played that game got their crap age restricted. Okay, we're going back to the Skyland. Let's see how they did. Dang, that crap looked good. Let's check that out. After this, I really should go check out the rocket thing. Give him my vegetables, get the Misty badge. Good work, y'all. Now show me. Sure, I could have stripped it for its resources. Dang, but how did you know where everything was supposed to be? This is self-call? Wait. I don't know what it is now. Sell it on department store? Skyland building. You want to make the 3rd floor a place where we can all eat, but we have to go through this again? But I don't know anyone who can make that much food. No, not this guy. Great. I come prepared though. Yo, I have like freaking 10 hours to go through. Whatever you're seeing right now, I've cut down 10 hours of footage. I don't want to go through it. Bleak Beach? What? Bleak Beach? Reminds me of restaurants from the good old days. Bro, could I have you come instead? I don't want this guy.
Oh, darling. You want me to cook for a big restaurant in a big building? Oh, you've been getting pretty big.
Got him, boys. Go as hard as you want on him. Now you've just been added to the workforce. You're not cooking, you building. Oh, shoot, a book. I was busy dying Professor Diary 6. So this is after the Tangela left the daycare. The day of departure finally arrived, and Tangela was still nowhere to be found. So I decided to join the survey team after all. It will give me the opportunity to return to the planet periodically, and I can search when I'm there. The survey team that'll return. If there are any strange machines or rare tools on the ship, I should borrow them. Then I'll find Tangela and show them to him. I'm certain he'll examine them with his usual curiosity. Until then, be safe. Whoa. What am I supposed to make of all this? Whoa. Big bargain sale. The ever-popular full heal is available at 27%. Alright, bro. Saffron City branch. I'm telling you, this is Saffron. Ouch. You have to use level 2 rock smash. Got busted, yo. How though? That wasn't a camouflage, bro. You were a brick. It's my fault for trying to hide like that. Dang, man. Mystery solved. You want my help camouflaging? A toy, but he's gonna play prop putt. Bruh. Why don't you be a human like me, you my counterpart? What? Well, how's this gonna help me? I could turn into a brick. Of all the moves, what's this supposed to do? No one chases me in this game. I know I'm not learning from a Zoro. What does it do? What the frick is this game? Who wants to do it? Hey, bro, what did you teach me? What purpose could this possibly? It's not like I could turn into him. It only works on objects. Okay, I'm not supposed to be here. I'm looking for old treasure chests. My inventory is scattered everywhere in this game. I bet you there's something in here. This is exactly what I'm looking for, but I need more. Can I camouflage as this? What could possibly be the point of this? Okay, tell me I got those bricks somewhere here, bro. This is the last place I could check. One more. I need like 70. Yes, I did it. Dude, never mind. You see how the Riolu turned? The game is glitched. You know what? I get what it's there for. It's for if you have friends. You want to play with friends and prank them by becoming a random block like that laptop. And you just freaking spy on your friend. You thought of everything, Monster, huh? I love it. Love it all. There we go. Everyone's here. How long will this take? Of course, it's an hour. Okay. I guess I'll check out the Team Rocket challenge. I don't think I still have the material. I can't even ride this. There better not be a 4th floor to that building. Okay. Ew, that's toxic sludge, dog. What the frick is the point of all this? I'm here at the Team Rocket place. Do you want this? Alright, bro. Dude, I think they want 10 of each vegetable. I still have never made that. Wait. See, you fricks. Oh my gosh. I'm never gonna be able to do that. You really got me farming to learn this Team Rocket lore. Yeah, I found potato seeds. So, you know, 8 days from now, we can make some progress. Well, I assembled the 4 I do have. I don't know what it's supposed to say. Nor can I figure out what the pattern is supposed to even be. Well, what are the letters? M-A-T-E, mate. That's the message you left for me? In the midst of all this magmar. Ready for the bigger fit? Here you go. Why'd you rewrap the bottom of the tower? Thanks! Y'all made this a restaurant? They're reimagining it. So they're not repairing what they think was. They're making it. Tinkaton has a vision. That's why she was scoping it earlier. So we're done, right? The 3rd floor has become a pretty nice restaurant thanks to Chef Dente.
But you mustn't understand yourself, sweetie pie.
Okay, go kiss somewhere else. There was a 4th floor. I know there was, but I thought they would be like, freak, okay, I'll do it. I don't need your help. This is the luxury room. Now, I really love to make the 4th floor someplace glitzy and fancy, you know, for prim and proper sorts. I don't know anything what the meaning of that. Do you know Pokemon who could help us out? Prim and proper. Tangrowth? What is Prim? Tangrowth. Pikachu? What the frick is Prim? Okay, Pikachu. This is like the closest you'll get to Pokemon Mario Maker. That we make in our own BDSP game. Okay, let's go up to the 3rd floor. Wow. The game is smooth, y'all. Friggin' we'll go just play smooth. Hey, we got the stove. Oh, you love that sound. So we need a table. We need to put the laptop on the table. We need some jumper cables. Where'd I put them? We'll put the cables right here. And then, of course, Professor needs his whiteboard. Yeah! So what do I need for the final thing? Good thing I have most of these. I need paper. And I need 15 Pokemon to come here? All right. I'll bring them just now. Dang, so then I have to wait another hour? And who might this be? Professor, what do you want the laptop for?
I'm a bit small, sad. I flew in the sky just now, but my speed was slower than before. I was fast as lightning, but now I'm slow like a breeze. I must retrain. I'm now quietly motivated.
He's a computer.
What is your query? Query. You require clean and shiny paper?
Okay, I have waste paper. Here we go, 8 waste paper. Make me some paper. You all, let's register y'all for the draft. Okay, I just need 3 more. Let me go get Pikachu. Where'd he live? Pikachu. By the way, guys, when will I stop wearing Sabrina's dress? Can I find like Lance's clothes or something? Come on, Pikachu.
I'm not sure how I'd be able to help. I mean, I'm so useless, but...
Never mind. Reminds me of Carmine from Animal Crossing. They're not deal with the same issue. You freaked me out, Venomoth. When did you get here? You watching the Zoro sleep? Oh, shoot. This is my first time getting level 5. I got in Vermilion. So what happens now? I already raised it to 5. He just asked me to raise it to 5. I already raised it to 5. Go check. Important request underway. Now look, the animation gonna end. I'm playing this game completely out of order. Thank you for your continued use of PokeLife, the app for bettering your environment. Please accept this memento as a thanks for the great improvements you've made. A washing machine? I want out of these clothes. You're gonna keep me in them. What's even in space? What do you escape going to space? I'm telling you, humans died. Somehow a Pokemon outlived them. We're gonna read the last century. It's gonna be an emergency message. We effed up.
We're all gonna die up here, Pokemon. You must survive.
Just watch. I could possibly be in space, but I know you're not living on a comet. Dreepy, you come with us to help build. Should never shown your face here. I like this Pikachu, bro. I don't know how they could explain these Pokemon being in a new game unless they come out of a portal. But I want them in a new game. I brought the peaks. Oh, you must be the prim and proper Pikachu I heard all about. I don't know that I appreciate being called prim and proper. I'm tougher than I look, I assure you. What the frick does that mean? Prim and proper sounds like you got a coat suit on. It's building time. And come back in an hour time. Look, I got everything. I'm the best freaking player. Let's come here. Why doesn't it count if he's right here? Could you come with me? I will follow. I never knew they spoke this way. So does a Metagross just chat GPT? Oh, 4th floor. This has to be the last. You know what? Stop! While I'm waiting, I'm gonna fly to this island. So I've never been to all of these. But I got Dragonite, so let me just see what's here. I saw a playground at the top. Let me see this. This is the most depressing thing ever. It's just the playground. Look, these are remnants of buildings if you look carefully. And that's a freaking road. So sleepy. Who's down here? Oh! What are you doing alone on this island? Sure, I'm sleepy wearing tarnation on my... Who are you? You from these parts? Can I... Teach me something. I don't know what you can teach me. Swim! Teach me to swim. What's that now? The Pokemon and humans have all gone and disappeared somewhere? And you're doing what you can to rebuild? I was hoping to teach you a nice move! Give him some food! You want bread? I have bread! I have bread! What? A bread bowl? This guy is alone on one of the islands, y'all. Okay, he doesn't want bread. Specifically. Okay, I'm gonna find this bread bowl, bro. That's right here! Well, why would you be in the shape of a Pokeball? What's this? An office locker. It's freaking mine now. Gyarados. What's he gonna teach me? No. I don't know how to swim. Can't master off with a little swimming, but you're Ditter after all. I bet you could transform into a Pokemon who could swim. I was supposed to have surf by now? You're crazy, bruh. How about you just follow me so I don't have to find you again? It's taking the life out of me. Look at this long path. Okay, now, Gyarados, you can fly, right? Tell me you can just do this. Oh my gosh, Gyarados. Gyarados, I worked so hard to bring you there. He's going home. Dear Douglas, the price of vegetables has really gone up in Vermilion City since there's been so little rain this year. How are things okay where you are, Douglas? Mom, I hope the electricity in your city is making life a little easier over there. So Mom is in Viridian with little electricity. She sends it to Douglas in Saffron. This is Douglas's apartment. I mean, what natural disaster could do this to Saffron, y'all? I'm telling you, Alakazam did this. It's the only Oh my... The frick is this? What the frick is this? But I found all the letters. Am I supposed to put the slates here? Whoa. Now I want to do this. How the frick did I find this? So if you think about it, this Tangrowth was the only thing spawned in this world. It was alone wandering. And then I'm the second thing to appear in this world. Much, much later. I guess in the past, Snorlax was in this world. So what was the Tangrowth up to? Okay, I found an Ekans. It has searching. I can use the dowsing machine with it. And if I do this... How does this work, Ekans? What? Something about... Oh, you talk to me! Oh, that's awesome, bro! What do you mean above us? Look, I'll go above the ground. Dude, I made all of my search of Pokemon build stuff. It took me forever to find the seconds. Probably the worst person playing this game. Where is it? Something over there, maybe? Oh, wow, bro. This takes a lot of effort. Please be a slate. I really want to find these slates. CD. Ultra Ruin? Wait, bro, but the slate is not gonna spell something because it's going from A to Z. The slate is gonna be a picture. I'm not finding any pieces. It's gonna be some kind of freaking ancient Mew looking photo. You know what I mean? Still, with enough pieces, we can see what it is. Shimuraka Journal 4, let me tell you what happened while I was looking for leopard berries to try to complete this mission for the boss. There's been a bunch of extreme weather or whatever recently that's been killing off all the trees, but I finally found a tree that still had berries on it. But as soon as I started shaking the tree to get the berries off, some super serious looking lady came up and started yelling at me. She was like, "Those are not for you, they're for Pokemon. There are far too few berries." Blah, blah, blah. She was so annoying, but something else she said was actually kind of interesting. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people. She's the developer of the app. Apparently she's making an app or something to get a bunch of people to work together and create a comfortable environment for Pokemon to live in. Basically, if you do good stuff for the environment, the app will award you cool prizes. I'm playing the app. Everyone who downloads this game is playing the app. I guess what they're gonna do later is put real Pokemon in the app to save them. But who's playing the app if everyone went to space? Oh, I bet I could complete that mission the boss gave me by doing the same thing. By doing good stuff for the environment? But in real life? Yeah, I'm not making much progress. In fact, I think the top floor is done being built. I got no pieces doing art. You know, let's just go home. This Ekans is so unhelpful all of a sudden. I've been doing all this because he told me to do this. I think maybe at the end of the game you'll learn they changed the name from Pokolife to Pokopia. If you say it's above us again, I freaking swear. Because you brought me down here to the depths of the earth. Where is it? Above us again! Alright. I'm gonna break these and let's slot them in. Let's slot the... Bruh, but hold up. I'm not gonna understand. These are lines. I'm not gonna understand this. By the way, the tower's built. Can't believe how long I was trying to hunt those for. Let's just look at the tower. This better be the floor we finish with. That's freaking Giovanni's office. Oh, it's done! That's all of them, yo. Play the credits. Play the credits. The sky building. What do you mean 4th floor? It should be just done. We did it. We all worked together and totally fixed up this big building. Thamo, all of you, thank you so much for helping me out. I had a blast. Okay, did you find any clues of what it was? I had a lot of fun too. It has become a magnificent building. Oh, then what are we waiting for? Let's take a look inside, Thamo. Who's this? That's not a cry. What was that just now? This building, what is happening here? What the heck's that voice? Oh, someone else said that. I can hear it coming from above. Oh my, there's something very odd happening in the sky. What the frick? That's a freaking Sinnoh thing. I believe someone was moving on the roof just now. Wait a sec, bro. There's no legendary Pokemon responsible for this, bro. We're inside of an app. Wow. Oh, that means we finished it. We finished the island, bruh. I didn't hear it cry. Go up again. What Pokemon? It's like the Pokemon that split everything up apart. Here we go. Ekans, why are you here?
That's my papa.
What? Yo, we're in a PC. Right? Like, what the frick? Someone just deposited a Pokemon. Am I wrong?
They put me in here, let me out.
It's reverse wiggling. Did you split up the island? Mewtwo! It's Silph-Co. It's Silph-Co. What are you, Beerus? Oh, come on, dog. How could they they really wouldn't take you to space? It's wind and waves. It's wind and waves. We you ready for this? It's level 70. I have my Ekans following me. Tell me, don't feel like that. Here you go. You're not Ditto. Did you and your friends construct this building? I'm a Pokemon who was created by humans. I was concerned that humans might be using the power of their so-called science in unways wise again. Wait, so he has a little winged dragon of raw form? He floats around in a Master Ball? Well, this was quite the surprise. What happened to the humans? I do not know. The last time I saw a human was in a city where rain no longer fell. I believe it was called Fuchsia's. You were checking out the safari zone? They were putting up a peculiar building on a nearby beach. I think it highly likely that they were plotting something nefarious. A building on a beach like a space thing? If you're curious about humans, I suggest you investigate around there. Although a great deal of time has passed, I can't be sure that building still exists. I don't usually speak at such lengths. Perhaps this is a sign that I'm taking a liking to you. Yeah, not Mewtwo explaining things. Now, he talked in the movie. Its DNA is almost the same as Mew's. However, its size and disposition are vastly different. Dang, bro. If only this game could tell us Dittos were Mew's, but Moss already said no. Fricker. A master! Oh, we're done the game! Don't you? Let me transform into you. And then you can break any obstacle and float around. I've worked hard enough. Hello, Dan, what you find on the roof? Please come back and tell us what you learned. Okay, so are you telling me we have one more place after this? Fuchsia, and that's where all the secret... Ow. How'd it go? What'd you find on the roof? Well, what's that? Well, Albie, you found Mewtwo. So, now you've even become friends with the legendary Pokemon Mewtwo. Astonishing. I can't believe an incredible Pokemon like that came all the way to celebrate us completing the building. Oh my, were they terribly good looking? You see, you can't even... It's not me who's making the Magmar jokes and all. It's him! You want to sleep with the Mewtwo? Go sleep with the Mewtwo.
Papa, I want to know who my father is.
One day, son. So tell us, did Mewtwo say anything about the humans? They mentioned that building on the beach. Oh, that building we discovered near the cave where you and I first met. What building? The rocket... The rocket building? But aside from everything else, it seems the sudden appearance of Mewtwo could be chalked up to the impressive job he did rebuilding this great structure. Wait. So the start of this game is Fuchsia. That's why Cycling Road is connected to it. Bro, of all, no one would have guessed it was Fuchsia. Well done, everyone. What? This is so cool, y'all. Hold up, I'm going home. Y'all, of course, that Team Rocket thing we saw was on the beach. No, ain't no way that thing was important the whole time. Team Rocket is at the has relevance? They're at the center of this? Wait, speaking of which, Ekans, are you still with me? This looks like a good place to find secrets. Oh, frick, I'll just go. Imagine the game requires you to put all the relics. What sucks about that Team Rocket building is they want me to get freaking vegetables. I've been working the whole game, I still don't have the vegetables. I'd have to wait for stuff to grow and come back way a later day. What the frick? What are you guys doing over there? Alright, somewhere this way. So here's the gatehouse. This leads to Fuchsia. You know, up until today, I used to call it Fuchsia. I don't know why I'm saying it correct. Fuchsia. I've never been so excited, y'all, though. I wish I had surf. See, that's cycling road. So, what we thought was Palatine, maybe that was Celadon. Because they did spell palette wrong, if you guys looked. I freaking corrected their spelling. Okay, see, look, here's the Slowpoke. And then over there. I'll just freaking fly there if I can't swim. See, I don't need your freaking surf. This building, it is on the beach. Alright, so before we do that, let's F around. There's one thing I want to try doing. I gotta find that unknown location again. Look at those idiots still building a Pokemon Center. They never learned their lesson. Wait a sec, Vespa Queen. You're searching Pokemon, aren't you? Nice rock pile, huh? Combi top right. Okay, I don't need this. Look, I have 2 searching Pokemon now. Let's see if... So when Ekans is being a dumbass, maybe Vespa Queen... I just want one more tablet. Oh, Vespa Queen, are you freaking copying notes? Frick, it's Tuna again. Oh shoot, it's this thing again. It's nothing? How rare could this be? What is it? What did I get? Large loss. It's the same as everything, bruh. Why was that gonna explode? When do relics explode in real life? What's here? Freaking Parasect? Better not be. Wow, how freaking predictable. The bug host is drained of energy by the mushroom on its back. The mushroom appears to do all the thinking. This is real? Monster, you're freaking crazy. So I'm talking to the parasite. And it wants food from me. Take the food and leave the freaking Paris alone. So y'all, there should be a regional variant for Paris where it doesn't have those 2 mushrooms on its back. Then it can actually evolve to be whatever it is, a crab? Is it it's a crab? Parrot? There's 2 crabby and parrot. Nah, bro. I'm in an alternate reality today. From Hitmonlee looking different. Oh, shoot, a book over there. What is this? Shellos report. There's an unknown yellow Shellos? Wait, what's going on? Oh, shoot, there's a relic right there. I have no idea what's going on. Road to Bill? I just want to find one more relic, then we'll go to the station. Yo, Vespiquin's the best one to have because she can fly. Oh, come on. Use Vesp... I'm so freaking smart. Why'd I ever bring Ekans there? Yeah, this Vespiquen is great. Are you joking? Nothing but tuna. A tuna again? Are you doing some purpose? Relic?
Dude, you get one like every 30 minutes.
All right, we have 7. That's a third of them, right? There's about 26. If I get 8, then I'd have a third of them. So these fossils I'm finding, what if you find out they're for normal Pokemon? Like a Blastoise and crap. That's how much time passed. What's this? Dear Elena, look at Minnie the Chi-Chi. This is the best shot I've taken of them. I've been thinking about them lately, day and night. What do you suppose they're up to? I just keep staring at this photo. You told me about your partner before, right, Elena? Wasn't it named Mora or something? I bet it was cute, just like its trainer. Wish I could have seen it. Is it... Does anyone know what that meant? This almost sounded like a letter after they went to space with and left their Pokemon behind. Bro, what's going on? What's going on? I'm scared. If you don't want to help me anymore, another book. Surprise in the garden. I just got this weird feeling when I was out in the garden. Parasect was acting recklessly too, so I asked her to dig here. With that, Caroline smiled and showed us a mysterious fossil. What is this, a book all of a sudden? Just a photo. Oh my god, Minnie and Chi-Chi. She said, I wonder what they're up to right now. Yeah, they'd already left them. So how are their messages making it over here? This is weird, bro. What if the way they do maintenance is by sending in a ditto? What, below here? Oh my gosh. Do you know how many freaking fossils I have? Look again. This year's top trend. Undercuts and half updos are yesterday's news. Cool. Oh my gosh, I finally can change my... Did I pick the male or female character? Oh my gosh. Shut up, it's nothing important anyway. You're just freaking out for no reason. Look, it's tuna, guys. The frick, no luck? I've been digging so long. I've never seen them say that. Wow, I think I've exhausted everything. Y'all wouldn't believe. Dive number 1. The damage caused by recent meteorological anomalies is immense and dreadful. The news is continually reporting on all manner of disasters affecting regions all over the world. There's even speculation that global flood and energy resources may become insufficient if this continues. At university, I research methods for creating comfortable environments for Pokemon and humans. There must be something I can do in this crisis. I've decided to do whatever I can, no matter how small. Therefore, I've begun creating homes for Pokemon who've lost theirs due to natural disasters. I don't know how much this is helping the world at large, but the Pokemon at least seem to be grateful for the work I'm doing. The Pokelev dev in real life is doing what I'm doing in the game before she goes on to make the app. Okay, bro. An unbelievable amount of time has passed. I'm just gonna put the slabs. I wanted to try getting 8, but I just can't find an 8th one. See? Frick. Alright. Check this out. Let's see if this gives us any semblance of what's going on. What is this supposed to be? Giovanni's gym? Wait. Number 8. Account suspended due to policy violations. The owner of this account was found to belong to the criminal organization calling themselves Team R, which has been causing trouble across the region. The entire organization, including its boss, have been apprehended by the international police.
We hope that this news will allow our users to continue using our platform with peace of mind. Okay. They arrested R. Why I feel like they the heroes. Yo, is this Giovanni's gym or what? Like they're the voice of reason and that's why they arrested them. I don't know where the unknown thing was, bro. I found Giovanni's gym. Wait a sec. Whose gym is in Fuchsia? Koga's. Stupid. Maybe this is Koga's gym, I mean. Yeah, I'm just freaking half asleep at this point. Okay, let's not go in there again. Where was the unknown stuff? Was it this? I found it. I found it, guys. Okay. So there's what? 8, 9 by 3, 27. Frick. I have a couple. So what's on the back of this? This one is P. So we just have to slot these and see what happens. What could it possibly depict that I could understand, though? What's this one? This one is Q. Dang, what? Just... Wow, just back to back? So what are the odds I got the 4 that said mate? This one is E. Nah, bro. You need them all. This one's probably freaking A. Come on. Could have freaking guessed. This one is M. Yo, this game is a freaking joke. If they want me to do all of them. Is this one really question mark? It's T. Hey, I could be the letter T. What happens if I do that? Let's try this. See if I can break the game. I'm very cheesed. This one is Y. It's a password. When you do this, it probably opens something up. The frick is down this way. What? I can cut this. Oh! Hacker's confession. If a disaster of that scale had really happened, surely it would have received both local and global attention. With that thought, I remembered a foundation active in that region. They were known for their passion for Pokemon conservation efforts. I had even donated to them. I thought an organization of that scale might be able to influence media so that no news of the disaster leaked outside the region. I spent countless days infiltrating the Foundation servers and looked into any data I could lay my hands on. So this is when a region was wiped out, and for some reason no other region was covering it as if it wasn't happening. And sure enough, it gradually became clear that they were involved. I fell asleep after repeated all-nighters. When I woke up, I was surrounded by members of the Foundation. Okay, and then they're caught, and then they're hired. Frick, y'all. So I gotta get Vespiquen to make that noise in every area. By the time I do that, I should have all the slates. Okay, here it is. This was the mysterious structure. This is the last time Mewtwo saw humans with this thing.